Alrighty then. Need some coffee first. So I'm just gonna chill until the first person shows up. There he is. Sean Mason. I expect nothing less from now on, Sean. You're either first or you're last. Kyle, Ross, what's up, guys? All right, so pretty excited for today. Gonna be using Oceanic brush, real nice. What I'm mostly excited for is for this baby. Doesn't look too exciting, but I honed this one myself. Hey, Vioral, how's it going, man? Oh yeah, sure. But I took this thing from 3K to 12K. So I did 3K, 8K stone, and a 12K stone. So this is gonna be the first edge I've done myself. Really curious to see how it goes. I have no idea what it's gonna be like. So here goes nothing. Your razor, you don't want this one, man. Hey Gilbert, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, I'll do my best. Hey Joe, how's it going? And then soap for today. Everybody used it. Spence used it yesterday. Marcos used it today, so figure I'd jump on the bandwagon. Here's your soap, Carl. Seville. So figured I'd jump on the bandwagon with everybody. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, everyone. So just gonna get the face wet here. Yeah, I remember that you started off real strong, Ross. Bloom water on. Yep. It's real dark and gloomy over here. So, figure I'd use something kind of nice and bright. Nick shaves, man. Wonder if that guy's gonna start making more videos. Marcos! What is up, my friend? There you go. That's for you, man. Alright, so I'm gonna get loaded. Hope you guys are all having better weather than I'm having. It's not too hard. Hey, Dave. Why'd you call me Kaimana? Am I in trouble? I only get called Kaimana when I'm in trouble. What did I do? But I've got the Ralph Offs here on standby. I have no idea what this edge is gonna be like. Popped hairs off my arm pretty nicely. Yeah, well, I just dropped it just right before I started the video. And that should be... I'll just load a little bit more. Why not? Hey, GB, thanks for stopping in, man. That's the load I'm gonna go with. I think I missed a comment to... You know what you... Okay. I don't, like I just said, I don't know what I did, but I'm sure I do. I definitely know. Alright, get this stuff off the top. Yeah, so pre-hurricane shave. It's possible that this could be my last shave of the week if the power goes out. It takes a long time for it to get started up again. So I might miss Fat Friday. I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No Mitchell's Wolf app. My face is just gonna dry up and wither, I guess. You know, this is just a possibility, so there's no need to lose your minds, guys. I could be back tomorrow, so all is not lost. Real exciting stuff. No. Luckily, the island, well, not luckily, but that's a different island, but the hurricane is also, like, just off the coast of that island right now, so, I don't know. Yeah, seems to be a good time. Oh, yeah. Got a real nice muskiness to me. That smells like Aqua de Parma because that's like all I use. Good Lord, I need way more water. I don't know if you guys have checked him out, but there's this new guy on here. His YouTube name is Shaven Butcher. He is diagnosed with Parkinson's, and he shaves with a straight razor. The Parkinson's hasn't really started like really affecting him yet, but man, that dude he is funny. He is a great oh, lather's fine. He has like a great sense of humor about everything. I really enjoy his content, so if you haven't checked him out yet, definitely do that. Shave and Butcher. A waterproof box. For sure. I'll why don't I just send it to you ahead of time for safekeeping, right, Carl? I think I could still get a package out today. Jeez, I feel like Leroy right now. 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes in, and my lather isn't even done yet. Oh well. I think this is good enough. Oh, okay, yeah, sure thing, Ross. Oh, I kind of look like Leroy. My hair's not long enough yet. I am shirtless though, so I have that going for me. Leroy finally just got back into the States, and then he's off to Oregon like tomorrow, I think. That dude is like never at home. All right. Oh, so I do have the Ralph Ost sitting right next to me. Geronimo. Thanks, man. I will do my best. Don't really know how the hurricane's gonna be. Alright, so first time using this thing with a hone that I put on here. Like I said, no clue how this is gonna go. First strokes normally, like, by the time I get done with my sideburn, I'll kind of know if I can use this thing or not. So, here goes nothing. Pretty nice. Modern safety razor that has a modern shape of a disposable. Leaf. The Leaf razor. That's all I can think of, and I've never used it. So, I think Ken Lee has used the leaf razor before. A few other people have used the leaf razor before, so you could give that a look. Yeah, so basically it's got like 3 slots, and the head kind of pivots, and you snap DE blades in half and you put half DE blades into each of those slots. So it works pretty much like a cartridge where you got 3 you know, blades. But yeah. Another one would be the one blade, or the, I don't really remember what it's called, but the super expensive one. This is actually kind of nice, if I do say so myself. The hone is actually very nice. Definitely usable. Since the one I want to buy. I think it's called, yeah, One Blade. One Blade Core, I believe, is the cheaper model. So that might be the way to go if you don't want to put down. I think the One Blade, the regular one's like $400, which is absolutely stupid. But oh, that's nice. No, don't do that. I barely have any idea what I'm doing with this thing. And this is like a basic, like a round tip razor. Your GD51 is a lot more, I've heard the GD51s are much more difficult to hone, so you don't want me to touch that thing. I'm sure Frank put a decent edge on it. Never used an edge from Frank, but I think that's the 52. The 51 is the one that Marcos has. Basically, that's all I can really say about it. It's got like a kind of custom look to it. It's got like a wicked point. So well, now I know if I just want to hone with my 12K, I can do it. At least with this razor. Different steels behave differently. Some are harder, some are softer, some take an edge better. So we'll just have to see. But that was nice. But yeah, Mr. Dank Memes, if you are still watching, I am really not the person to ask about DEs or anything. I had no idea. When I started using DEs, I think I've only used a Merkur long handle, which I think is like the 38C or something like that. So, and then I recently just got a few more, which I unfortunately have only used like once. So unless you want to hear my thoughts about a Merkur long handle, which I haven't used in 9 months, or a Gillette New, which I haven't used in about 2 months, or a Gillette Super Speed, which I have used kind of recently, then that's the only DE that I really have experience with, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, I just kind of use a DE just as like a little change of pace, and for YouTube, because I'm sure people get bored of seeing me use the same straight razors over and over. But they just feel funny when I use them now. I mean, it doesn't feel like, it does feel a little bit awkward because my hand's not used to it. What do you mean our combined knowledge, Dave? Our knowledge is the same knowledge because we're twins and we have twin telepathy. There is no difference between your knowledge and my knowledge. Alright. Wipe off the neck. Let's see how the edge does against the grain. Oh, your brush is feeling excellent, Carl. That feels really good too. Oh, the biceps while I shave. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shave like that. Yeah, not bad. Feels just as good. Well, I'm not gonna compare myself to Lynn Abrams, so I'm not gonna say this feels just as good as the edge on my Ralph Oss, because I was talking to Alfonso, and Alfonso was talking to me about Lynn because of my my Ralph Oss. Alfonso Terrones is the owner of Osiris Blade Works, but he was saying he was talking to Lynn once, and they did the math, and apparently Lynn has honed an average of 3 razors every day for 20 years. So yeah. Leaf razor, 1 blade. The 1 blade only has, as the name implies, 1 blade. The leaf razor you can have up to 3. So, sorry, Aid. I'm not quite sure what you're asking, Mr. Dank Memes, but I don't quite know what you mean by deeper shave. If you mean closer shave, you can get just as close of a shave with 1 blade as you can with, 5. I get a super close shave with this thing, and this is just a singular blade, so. Yeah, those feather blades are sharp, so I mean I haven't used the ones that those take, but feather blades have a history of being extremely sharp, so I'm not surprised that that gives a really close shave. Does the rotating head add to like ease of use at all, or does it just kind of hinder you when you're trying to actually get a good angle? Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Ross. Personally, I only have one experience with the feather, and it was very good. So, I did enjoy that. But I can definitely understand, you know, Ross has pretty sensitive skin. Ah, okay. That's good. So, the design works. You know, just because typically with like a DE. Nah, man. But typically with the DE, you know, thanks, man. I talk too much for an ASMR, but coffee. Coffee is love. Coffee is life. But yeah, typically, I think the pivot head could work, but could also not work because, you know, if you're trying to get a certain angle on your face and the head keeps pivoting, that means you're going to have to add pressure until you get the head to stop pivoting, which could also be a bad thing. But, you know, I've never used that razor, so I don't have any experience with it, so I can't say. But that was just what I was kind of guessing. But if the pivot head works well, I mean, that's really cool. That sounds nice. I have not, but I know what I'm doing after I finish. Oh, Seville. This stuff is so good. I think of all the Barrister and Man scents, I think Seville is gonna be the least polarizing. Hey man, if you were to click off of me to go watch some blonde chick, I ain't gonna say anything. Hey Quinter Binner. Bouncy Spoon is my little cousin, everybody. Go give him some heat for a second. Pampering. You make me sound so posh. Right, Dave? Alright. Call that good. You're taller than me. Okay. Maybe when I'm sitting. I mean, you could always... He just lives next door, so I could always just bring him over from next door. And we could do a height comparison if you really want to say you're taller than me. Just saying. Spencer, I actually just found out Spencer and I are the exact same height. But that's a good question. Embarrassing Kai stories? He probably has tons. It's not quite as sharp as some of my other edges, but it definitely feels better than how it did before the home, so that's nice. Yeah, Sean, you would definitely like Seville. It's, Will Barrister Man describes it as God's barbershop, but, Marco said the notes are like, because I just watched Marcos's video, it's bergamot, lemon, orange, rosemary, patchouli, lavender. So it's really nice. It's nice and bright. I really enjoy it, so I think you probably would too. Oh yeah, no school for the hurricanes, everybody. That's why he's home. Yeah, Seville is Barrister Man's most popular scent for good reason. Like I said, I think it's the easiest one to like. Because I feel that most people enjoy a citrus scent. So it's real nice and citrusy. Have you smelled Terre de Hermes, Sean? To me, it smells pretty similar to TVH. Oh, okay, well, if you want to make your way over to like a, a Macy's sometime. It's a pretty widely available cologne. All right. Really happy with this. Can definitely be improved upon. It is sharp though. Took down, I don't have really anything left, so definitely sharp. Not super smooth. Definitely has a little bit of edginess to it, but that's what I expect out of synthetic edges typically. Hey, there he is. All right, give this guy a follow. Shave and Butcher. Really love your videos, man. And it's okay. You didn't miss much. Shave was mostly just me talking too much. No, I'm no Pumpkin King. I saved the sneaky, I let the sneakiness go to someone else. A little toothbrush, head. Yeah, man. You have a great sense of humor. Really enjoy it. All right. I could have gotten it a little bit better right here. It's fun, right? Yeah, the feedback sound has a little bit of a like a relaxing effect to it, I guess. You know, outside's really not the worst, but if you want to go check out like a weather satellite, okay. That's my window view of my bathroom. Let me see if it's just gloomy, so nothing too bad, at least to me. House tour? Oh, no. Above the lip. Above the lip is difficult to shave.
your nose kind of gets in your way a little bit. You don't quite want to take that off. And your upper lip. Typically, people want to keep those things. I mean, I guess if you don't want your nose, you could commit to being a mouth breather for the rest of your life. But then when people call you a mouth breather, I guess it's not an insult anymore because that's just what you do, you know? So, might be a nice thing. And I mean, if they call you a mouth breather, they just look like they're being insensitive now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can only improve from here, but yeah, shave is BBS. No irritation. Yeah, like I said, I could do a little bit better right here. That's just with a little bit of a sharper edge. But yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Definitely feels okay. Will I hone other people's razors? Definitely not. Not until I have confidence in it, and then even when I do, it's probably only gonna be my friends, and as long as, like, you know, shipping gets paid for, I'll do it for free. So yeah. But yeah, definitely no house tours. My house is not looking particularly great. That is a good question. I will keep sending off my razors. You know, at least my good razors. So probably, I don't know, I might hone the Ralph Lauss myself because that was just a synthetic edge. But like the Joseph Allen, because Russ put such a good edge on it with that black arc. And then definitely my Sprecher. My Sprecher is going to max. For sure. I'm not honing that thing myself. But, you know, maybe once I get a good... Yeah, that's what I want to do. But once I get a good natural stone finisher, so like a J-Nat or maybe, you know, some kind of other good finishing stone, then, yeah. Then maybe I'll stop sending off my razors to other people. Aside from, you know, like I said, my Sprecher. I'm probably never gonna touch that thing's edge. Max did such an amazing job. I don't think I could ever compete with that. So, all right. Whew. Yeah, baby. Your brush is doing real nice for me, Carl. I'll get it out to you sometime. I just don't know when. So, sorry. I might hold on to it for a little bit. So, just gonna... check if I missed anything. I did not. Cool. Alright guys, that's the shave for today. Gonna just run a recap. Hope the hurricane. Yeah man, it's supposed to dissipate down to a Cat 1 by the time it gets by Oahu. So right now it's just off the coast of the Big Island. So about 100 miles away. So yeah, hoping it dissipates down like the projection says. By that time, it shouldn't really hit too bad. Cat 1s are still winds of like 50 to 70 though, so it is a little strong, but yeah, I mean, I'd rather have a Cat 1 than its current state at. I think it's a Cat 4. So Cat 4, you're looking at winds, I think, of 130, 140-ish, so that wouldn't be too fun. Yeah, so Oceanic brush for today. Awesome, awesome. GD, honed up by myself. Yeah, that was a good experience. So just gonna try and play around with the stones, I guess, for a little bit. Went with Seville. Man, typhoons are. Oh yeah, was that down when you were in? I know South Okinawa can get hit sometimes. Then finished off with fine Italian citrus. Ah, totally forgot to go for my Q&A yesterday. Oh well, maybe I'll try it out on Saturdays. But yeah, for anybody interested, I was thinking on days that I don't do a shave, maybe I could do a live Q&A so people can come in and ask questions. I don't know. So I don't really see any, you know, Q&As about straight razors and what shaving and stuff come in. So if you got questions like Mr. Dank memes over there, you know, you can feel free to ask them. So, and then maybe I can like show stuff that I don't normally show. Like maybe I'll try and show how I strop, which is nothing special, but people have asked. So yeah, if anybody's interested, next time will maybe be Saturday if I have electricity. But yeah. So I'll be on live in 5. Oh, why is my hair so thick and beautiful? My mother. Thick, yes, beautiful. I don't know about that. But yeah, my mom. I know I need tutorials. I did a few back, like, not quite when I first started, but I do have a straight razor tutorial and a storage tutorial that I don't really even follow. I actually don't even oil my blades. My blades get used so often. I don't really see a point. I guess that's true. I mean, there's a chance that it'll happen to me though. My dad really, he's got a nice helicopter pad. So it could happen to me, but we'll see. But every step of straights tutorials. Okay, yeah, so I guess I could do like a pre, so how I strop, then shave. I guess I could do it all in one live one day maybe, if anybody wants to ever watch that. Yeah, tell me about it, man. I feel like I did that forever ago. My technique has changed a ton since then too. For one, I used to skin stretch. 2, I didn't really use my left hand, so yeah, it's pretty different. Maybe I could do a different one. So yeah, maybe I'll try to do a all-in-one live shave. So take you from strop to shave to post. That might be cool. Yeah, my technique has really improved a lot since I did that tutorial, so probably a good time for the update. Alright, Carl. Stay safe out there, man. Don't work too hard. Eat a lot of coffee and donuts. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for coming. Hopefully I power tomorrow, so I won't miss Fat Friday. But if I do, then I guess the next time I see you will be the next time I have power. So, alrighty, guys. Thanks for coming in. See ya!